Gonna make you trip from the city. Gassed up when I fin I rap for the city. Tell me, have you ever seen a thug so pretty? Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass as a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? Me on the east side, molded with gas. Hands on the trigger, a soldier like that. Be bolder than that. Few men on my flat. Sweat on my back. Don't fumble with all of my. Better get strapped. Move like a gunda with bats. A couple more times in the lack. Look from the side, let me pass. I think my pick's in the pack. Give me the belt and the shoes. Bitch, I got nothing to lose. Bitch, I be boozing, amused. I cruise with the crew, don't use them, amuse. Cold sweats, blank checks, break necks, stay wrecked. I want money. On to the next bad honey. Don't get me wrong, you a soul dummy. Suppose she gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass as a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty girl come? Try to get from my waist to my mama house with a Model D. Body coated like a snake, a knife in my blouse when I roam the street. Use some heat with a chain on your chest. Can Uzi impress? Kissing my feet, I'm a killer connect. Out of your league, so I come and collect. Go check, cut it, and you walk to the bed. The boss, that bitch might come for a head. Don't stop, do the shit with the blue, with the whip, with the spot, don't shake. Don't step to my blade. Do the steps with the face, ain't afraid while I play with the gate for a rape. Push a weight, no delay, never straight from the path of the way you betray me.
All right, coming up next, a heavyweight collision between Francis Ngannou and Anthony Johnson.
I roll out with no cash on me, calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths so they come around and get ash on me.
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Ngannou gets caught by the straight punch. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, that is a huge left hook for Francis Ngannou. Somehow, some way, his opponent's still standing.
I mean, this guy's chin is made of granite in order to take a punch like that from Francis Ngannou. One of the most powerful guys I've ever seen step into the UFC octagon.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Francis Ngannou. Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up.
Yeah, look wow! And just like that, the fight is over. Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. Both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Lugliano has called a stop to this contest. 1 minute, 48 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by...
Why first put me in court and try me? My please get forward and down me and ask for a bad to the knees, I'm like, shall we? Lay back but still rowdy. Saying goose from front back still round me. Funny how I'm old and still shout me. Oh, love me, roll out it so casually. I'm popping up in cities randomly. London City or Birmingham, I just done 100 through Canterbury. No security, I could have a 20 in cash on me. Tried and can't believe I'm rich, so they're in the house like they're Ali G. I roll out with no cash on me, calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths, so they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity, 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussios are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the f when they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try and ting. Oh man, the audacity. Oh man, the audacity. Oh, it's a catastrophe. I changed the game drastically. Big mic, cut down drastically. Glastonbury. Flashbacks from Glastonbury.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Alistair Overeem and the Reed, Alistair Overeem. The fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in the UFC. Oh, big knee! Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here to throw the opponent. You've got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop.
See him now start to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the pin.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Oh, look at him jumping in.
Do it! And that'll do it!
He's up. What a fight!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 30 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alistair Overeem.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
They said I sold drugs, and when you're down, ain't nobody around. What's the comeback when you blow up? I forgot my jacket, but my heated seats help me warm up. Fast train to Inverie, I used to go up. It's ironic, I just sold out my show in Scotland. Used to say I wanna put Tottenham on a map, but one day I'ma change the map in Tottenham. Don't rush, slow touch, brown and white. I got go cunt, grab and buy. They can go bust, eye for eye. They can lose trust, white rum, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Climb the ties, man it's so tough.
Coming up next, it is a heavyweight title fight between Alistair Overeem and Daniel Cormier.
I roll out with no cash on me, calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths when they come around. Ready?
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight, Shabib.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the back.
And now he's got the tie clinch.
Oh!
Big knee to the body. Nice little shot. His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen real in this ground and pound fight. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Back to the feet. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Come on, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Needs to get out of there. Let's go do something.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
36 total strikes have now found the target for Alistair Overeem. All right, he'll engage in a single collar.
Big knee! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this. We'll finish this fight.
Oh, what a shot to the body. His opponent left in.
Trying to do the poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Under 90 seconds now to go in round one. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these. Cormier's going for the rear naked choke.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
30 seconds now to go in round one. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get to the full mount and they rush, they get nervous.
Oh, he finally struck to the body. This could be
This fight was close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
outstanding back and forth first round. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some. All right, here we go with round two. Alistair Overeem versus Daniel Cormier. Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head at MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy can. He needs to start looking to finish now.
Huge liver kick. That might do it. Oh, this referee has seen enough and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
I'm in a mental hospital with a crystal ball, trying to see what I still be like this tomorrow. Whisper dog versus whisper, my fist is ball back up against the wall, pencil drawn. This is just a song that go ballistic on you. Just hold a pistol on the guy with a missile launcher. I'm just a Loch Ness, the mythological. Quick to tell a bitch you off like a fifth of vodka. When you twist the top of the bottle, I'm a monster. You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road trucker, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters. Till the fire spit a monster. Blood on the dance floor, Louis V carpet. Fire, till the fire. Blood on the dance floor. If you never gave a damn, raise your hand, cause I'm about to set trip. Vacation plans, I'm on point like my index is. So all you will ever get is finger, prostate exam. How can I have all these fans to put smile like a lion? Handsome and fire, and I got no plans to retire. And I'm still the man you admire. These chicks are spazzing out. I only get more handsome and flyer. I got them passing out like what you do when you hand someone flyers. And what goes around comes around just like.
All right, coming up next, what could be a heavyweight title fight for the ages between Alistair Overeem and Daniel Cormier.
Maybe if I had another chance, I would give another chance to you. You ready? You ready?
Dateline, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This place is total chaos when it comes to mixed martial arts, and we expect a lot of volume in this arena tonight, Joe.
It's crazy to take in this environment. The crowd is going crazy. The fighters are drawing inspiration from him. It's a big moment for every Brazilian fighter that hits the curve. They are propelled by these shots.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady. Oh, big knee!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to pressure. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Overeem, yes. All right, so he postures up here, and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by the ring. He's in side control now. He goes to the knee to the body, and it's there. Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Got to think his opponent's going to feel that one in the morning.
And he's going to continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling could really be entertaining.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Back to the feet now. Beautiful entry as he gets wide. So now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now start to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so a big round for him. All right, here we go with round 2. Alistair Overeem. That handsome guy on the other side is DC Daniel Cormier. Overeem gets caught with that punch. And they separate. Well, some nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yeah, but it's because of the wrestling that allows these guys, especially a guy like DC, who's shorter, to manage distance, manage space in the striking room. He lands a switch knee. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Big knee lands there. Big knee to the body. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence.
Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
59 total strikes have now landed for Alistair Overeem. And landing with 67% accuracy. Pretty good against Daniel Cormier. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume. And his student is certainly following up on that approach.
So much volume, but accuracy. The accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Overeem getting pounded by those hammer fists. We might get a stoppage here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
He gets right back up.
I mean, what an angle. If he would have moved into his opponent, maybe he would have secured the top position.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, feints upstairs and lands pushed.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction to this condition. That lands perfect in this fight. It can stop very soon.
Oh! That is it!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that.
I mean, just landed that beautiful kick right under the ribs. You can see immediately the effect that it took on his opponent as his opponent went back to the edge of the octagon, fell down to the ground, and he finished the fight.
So there he is, the consensus baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavy. Now we go inside.
Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glasses, a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come through ya? Like Kimura, I made him so lithe and limber. Got a few new rings on my fingers, and I covered it up with a ringer. Roll up my ganja when I take a sip. My new trap babies with drippity drip. Louis belt holding a clip. Shit, the cut of my jib is a bitch hit. They tryna catch me in a gunda app. They got the tiger back tat and a toddy flask. I might roll through your gig with a doomsday mask. Cold case, cutting corners, call me Zodiac. Gotta get a good grip on the city. Gunda gonna make you trip from the city. Gassed up when I fin a rap for the city. Tell me, have you ever seen a thug so pretty? Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glasses, a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? Me on the east side, molded with gats. Hands on the trigger, a social like that. Be bolder than that. Few men in my flat. Sweat on my back. Don't fumble with all of my. Better get strapped, move like a gunda with bats. A couple more times in the lack. Look from the side when we pass. I think my pick in the pack. Give me the belt and the shoes. Bitch, I got nothing to lose. Bitch, I be booze and amused. I cruise with the crew, the views of my muse. Cold sweats, blank checks, break necks, stay wreck mode. I want money. On to the next bad honey. Don't get me wrong, you a so dummy. Suppose she go to my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Go to my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Go to my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glasses, a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come?
It's a heavyweight championship showdown between Alistair Overeem and Stipe Miocic. All right, so here we go. Round one is upon us. Alistair Overeem versus Stipe Miocic. Of course, Stipe took the first meeting back in 2016, but the Reem responded in kind. 2 big wins over Mark Hunt, Fabricio Verdum. How do you think he handles this Stipe puzzle tonight?
He has to go forward. He has to get back to doing the things that gave him immediate success in the first fight. Land that big straight left hand, but instead of rushing, jump into submission, find the kill shot to try to get Miocic out of there.
Knee to the body, it's blocked. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent, you gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Oh, big head kick land. Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Now he's got the Muay Thai bluff. And he comes through with a big knee. Knee to the body. Nice liver shot lands. To the body. Big knee to the body. Oh, man. He's making all these shots count. Right on the button.
Shot in all the fights, it is very difficult to recover.
So we pull up the stats for you now. 32 total strikes have now found.
Oh, what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves it.
That is it. 13 steps in.
Unbelievable. What a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for all time.
You're a monster.
I can swallow a bottle of alcohol in her. Feel like Godzilla. Better hit the deck like the car dealer. My whole squad's in here walking around the party. A cross between a zombie apocalypse and Bobby the Brain Heenan, which is probably the same reason I wrestle with mania shadies in this bitch. I'm posseed up. Consider it to cost me a costly mistake if they sleeping on me. The hoes better get insomnia. ADHD hydroxy cut. Pass the Kavasi. In AA with an AK melee, finna set it like a play date. Better vacate, retreat like a vacay Mayday. This beat is cray cray, Ray J, H-A-H-A-H-A. Laughing all the way to the bank, I spray flames that cannot tame or placate the monster.
You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road trucker, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters. Godzilla, fire spitter, monster. Blood on the dance floor, Louis V carpet. Fire, Godzilla, fire.
So many things that pissed them off, it's impossible to list them all. And in the midst of all this, I'm in a mental hospital with a crystal ball, trying to see what I still be like this tomorrow. Whisper dog voices whisper, my fist is ball back up against the wall, pencil drawn. This is just a song to go ballistic on. You just pull a pistol on the guy with a missile launcher. I'm just a Loch Ness, the mythological, quick to tell a bitch you off like a fifth of vodka. When you twist the top of the bottle, I'm a monster.
You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road trucker, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters.
Godzilla, fire spitter,
monster. Blood on the dance floor, Louis V carpet.
All right, coming up next, a heavyweight collision between Alistair Overeem and Tyson Fury.
Maybe if I had another chance, I would give another chance to you.
Ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
It's a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation.
Big, powerful punch land. Now we get back to range.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
All right, so he lands another hook. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the most significant.
That was the best one. But what I like about him throwing his punch over and over again, he just has a fantastic ability to land that punch.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Unable to connect there. Wow, massive uppercut. Oh!
Liver kick, big punch lands over. He turned his entire body into that uppercut and landed exactly as he hoped.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. And he comes through with a big knee. Big knee to the body. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work. Oh! Liver kick! Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back. Now,
I roll out with no cash on me, calm now with no mash on me. Stay away from these ashy youths when they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity, 5,000 capacity. Then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussios are not bad for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the when they get you up like you're good enough to be clashing me. Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity. I got girl in my inbox sending me eyes. Living on the edge to the end of our lives. Wolf in the sheepskin telling me lies. Sometimes I love when my enemy dies. So ahead of my time, mainstream boy starts letting off lie. We can never ever level in price. Take that fee and then treble it twice. Yeah, the problem's back, I got flows. Watch your back, I'm on smoke. Dodge the paps and do bolt. My boys on maximum bolts. Ain't no time to blind man. Know my ting from here to Thailand. You man got that gun off my man, so you man got that gun on finance. Like what's this? Rent this thing by your own. Use my pen to sting, fry your dome. Want me to send for them, mind the throne. Cliche rep it ends, die alone. Cliche run your gums and die broke. I don't buy in ones, I buy both. Yeah, go bust you down and like smoke. You buy my nuts, you might troll like puff. You're not tough or hard. They're calling me the Virgin Mike. How the hell up so fast? Rude boy came and shook my whole era.
heavyweight division collision.
Ready? Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one. The tension is palpable. On one side, you've got one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division taking on a true submission specialist.
Yeah, he's taking on a true submission specialist. And when you talk about submission specialists, nobody matches up to this guy. He is that good at getting you to the ground and choking you up. In the high clinch, look for the knees to start.
And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. Battling for hooks. Misses with that punch. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Timing his shot. Oh! Huge right hand! Nice liver shot.
Oh! He's hurt.
This is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Purdue. Oh, it's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction. Oh, man!
He's hurt bad. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Unbelievable!
He got him! Flying performance!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that goosebump. Coming up next, it's a heavyweight championship fight between Francis Ngannou and Stipe Miocic.
Maybe if I had another chance, I would give another chance to you.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, here we go. Two of the best heavyweights on this or any planet. Stipe Miocic versus Francis Ngannou. Round one is underway.
Can Francis Ngannou change the first result? Can he defend takedowns, and can he keep up with the pace set by Stipe Miocic?
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Big, powerful punch in. Now he gets back to range. Nice kick with the right hand.
Huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might win.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole crowd holds their breath, right? You hear a big exhale. Every time Francis loads up to go finish a fight, you hear the crowd go, take all the air in because they're ready to explode. That's the type of performer, that's the type of fighter.
Nice 1-2 there.
Nice strike.
Oh, huge block! Hook shot lands. Oh!
And landing some nasty strikes. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Big knee to the body! All 25 total strikes have landed for Francis Ngannou. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Miocic's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, collar tie. And that one certainly found the target. All right, so once again.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Knee to the body. Miocic gets the tie clinch here. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Wow! That'll do it!
He's done! What a performance!
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight. Just before the end of that round, a huge shot that drops his opponent and ultimately spells the end of the fight. Referee jumps in there furiously to stop the fight. That is a crazy, crazy knockout just at the end of the round. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for a replay. Let's get
Watch your back, I'm on smoke. Dodge the paps and do both. My boys on maximum bolts. Ain't no time to blind man. Know my ting from here to Thailand. You man got that gun off my man, so you man got that gun on finance. Like what's this? Rent this thing by your own. Use my peng to sting, fry your dome. Want me to send for them, mind the throne. Cliche rep it ends, die alone. Cliche run your guns and die broke. I don't buy you ones a fight though. Yeah, go boss you gonna like smoke. Rude boy, mind your lungs, you might choke like cough, cough, puff, puff, pass. You're not tough or hard. They're calling me the Virgin Mike. How the hell?
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Curtis Razor Blades and Stipe Miocic. Here we go with round one, and sometimes when you have a closely contested matchup on paper, grappler versus grappler, we see a striking approach, but all indications are these guys are going to try to clinch and try to do what got them.
They will try to clinch, right? They may try and strike, but ultimately, John, they are grapplers at their core. And at their core, they need to be in contact. The only issue is normally, for both of these guys, when they're in these grappling exchanges, they never face anyone that's as diverse or as good in these positions as they are tonight. They get mirror images of themselves.
Oh, and there's another uppercut. DC, you got a pretty good uppercut. I'm not sure it's as good as his, but pretty good.
It's not as good as this guy. Because this guy...
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he lands a huge right hand. Oh, that diving punch landed.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Close guard. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the heavy. Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Not the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to strip. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Allows him to to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Nice job by Miocic on the feet, making some adjustments, and man, that jab looks clean tonight.
I mean, that jab looks clean, but you got to be very careful not to get hit with a Stipe Miocic right hand. It's powerful, it's straight, and you got to be very careful. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And that one was heavy. Up again here, but hurt.
Big punch man.
Oh! He's out!
Unbelievable! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's still... Coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Ben Rothwell and Stipe Miocic.
Ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. Very compelling matchup for fight fans around the world. It's going to be very interesting to see how soon the grappler goes for the takedown.
Well, he's going to try to get the takedown right away. But when he shoots that shot, when he changes that level, he is going to be shooting into a guy that truly understands all aspects of mixed martial arts. I'm wondering how, if his first shot doesn't work, does he approach trying to get this fight to the ground? Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very fast.
Lands a big right hand early. Oh! Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected, unguarded, and he's been susceptible to that hook in previous UFC fights. Got to figure out a way to move those feet and ultimately circle out and get that head off the center line. Nice punch by the king of Kenosha, Ben Rothwell. Uppercut to the head, instead it's blocked. Man.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. He will finish his fight.
Oh, big left. Oh, beautifully placed hook there. He's connected on a few of them so far here in this one. right, so a nice shot there.
Oh, he's hurt. He's in trouble.
Huge right hand. Back to the feet.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom.
That'll do it. That is it.
He got him. What a fight.
Yeah, that right there was a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one. The official.
I just sold out my show in Scotland. Used to say I wanna put Tottenham on a match, but one day I'ma change the map in Tottenham. Don't rush, slow touch, brown and white. Like I go country, grab and buy. I can go bust, eye for eye. I can lose trust, white rum, fizzy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Blam the ties, man it's so tough.
Been counting me out, I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips, I'm writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real ones been down, the fake ones are glitch, the game is all honest, I'm fucking my shit, the getting is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it, I'm all in my bag, as hard as it get, I do not snort powder, I might take a sip, I might hit the blunt, but I'm
All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Alexander Volkanovski and Conor McGregor.
I can swallow up, bottle up, alcohol in 'em.
Are you ready?
Godzilla, better hit the deck like
Are you ready?
Godzilla. My whole squad's in here walking out. Party of cross between us all.
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side, and that's the other guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Rock'em sock him out of the chute here.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
And there comes the separation now.
As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range.
Archer, there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
Back to the feet now. Now he switches his stance again.
Big front lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Nice knee to the body by Volkanovski. Volkanovski getting tattooed by that stiff jab. Well, that's how you draw it up. Nice trip to secure the takedown. So just over 20 total strikes. It found the mark for Conor McGregor.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Shot is blocked there by Conor. Lands the left punch now, followed by a right. Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the goal, Volkanovski gets yet another takedown.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Ooh, what a punch.
Good series.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
He is all about that left kick to the body.
Another big takedown.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. 30 seconds remain in the round. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches.
Here we go now, champ. Round 2, Alexander Volkanovski. Against that man, you might recognize him. He is Conor McGregor. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big kick land.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. McGregor gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here.
Look at the control of the posture as he lands that knee.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
There, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, that kick is good by Volkanovski. All right, so a nice connection there with the 1-2 for Alexander Volkanovski, the former rugby league standout. It's amazing to think not all that long. See on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
68 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. And landing with 56% accuracy, pretty good, against Alexander the Great Volkanovski. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
2 minutes now to go round 2.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. And they separate.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, close guard now. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Wow.
He got it! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Oh, absolutely one for the highlight reel right there. A tremendous kick to spell the end of the night for his opponent, and for him, I should say, but just caught him flush, full force, beautiful extension on the kick, and the fight was really over as soon as that one made contact. I'm not even sure he was conscious when he hit the cannon.
Bossing all them things. I done it twice a night with all my bling. Big Benz I drive, I brought that thing. Any girl you want, they want my team.
Don't rush, slow touch, brown and white. Like I go country, grab and buy. We can go bust, eye for eye. We can lose trust, quite wrong. Fizzy pop, where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go off. Climb the drive, man it's so tough. Flood my eyes, make a whole blush. Back at the tour bus, getting cool up. D-square, got on de-stress. Got a hand wash, new racks with the old Nikes in the shoebox. Keep my stripes, no cuss. Pull up in a new plate, then she might just. She went tryna move bait when her eyes locked. New tints on a coupe, that's a head loss. Off my whites, right my wrongs. Keep my mom, I used to do your tryna get wrong. Love my green, I'm tryna get strong. Tryna get on, where I'm from, it's on. Yes, man don't take no dumb threats. They see.
And straight ahead, we'll get to a featherweight matchup between Jeremy Lil Heathen Stevens and Dustin Poirier.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go as round one gets underway. Two world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match here in the round.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match. One guy is very good at kicks. The other guy has unbelievable hands. Let's see what type of attack is going to win the battle of two great stand-up fighters.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Stevens gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. Rock'em sock him out of the chute here. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark. Throws the left hand. Poirier gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Just misses there with the left. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best. Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
So 35 total strikes have found.
Wow. Actually got the takedown.
Reversal there. I mean,
he got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Oh, wow. Oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, and there's the tap, so he submits him with the armbar. How about that?
Great job. Great performance.
Some high-level Brazilian jiu-jitsu right there. Just the way he transitioned to secure the arm up against his body and ultimately force the tap. High-level stuff out of that young man here tonight. All right, so a wild round and wild sequence there on the ground. Now we go.
I'ma give them something they can feel. If it ain't about the squad, don't give a pistol in your hand, don't make you real. Pistol in your hand, don't make you real. Money in your palm, don't make you real.
Yeah, bitch, it's Cartel Madras. Golden man, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass, I'm sharp shooter. Would you ever let a Gunda come? Golden man, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Golden man, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Golden man, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glass, like a Gunda. I'm a sharp shooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? Rich like Kimura. I made him so lithe and limber. Got a few new rings on my fingers, and I covered it up with a ring.
All right, coming up next, it is a featherweight matchup between Alexander Volkanovski and Jeremy Stephens.
Ready.
So here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out by striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. He's got him hurt here. So aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Venom.
They see funds, they hot friends. We've been up, not on next. Don't rush, no touch, cry no whine. They can go gun, grab a fight. They can go bust, eye for eye. They can lose trust. Quite wrong, easy pop. Where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe, let me go up. Blam the when it's so tough. And introduce him. The one and only. Big chop, no clutch. Wrist rolls, don't touch. French Siri, I'm so drunk. Cause I can't drink and drive, where's my chauffeur? Man the waps off, with that cold car. I really hold this time I work, I don't flush. See, I was in the work, now my friend outside the top. Shay said they're best friends, I bet they both. As they both cost, cause they said I sold drugs. And when you're down, ain't nobody around. Watch the comeback when you blow up. I forgot my jacket, but my heated seats help me warm up. First train to Inverie, I used to go up. It's ironic, I just sold out my show in Scotland. Used to say I wanna put Tottenham on a map, but one day I'ma change the map in Tottenham. Don't rush, slow touch, right on I can lose trust, quite wrong. Easy pop, where you they go, we they go up. Catch my vibe.
All right, coming up next, we get to a featherweight championship fight between Anthony Showtime Pettis and Max Holloway. All right, here we go. Round one, outstanding matchup of strikers. Any chance this thing hits the canvas?
I don't believe so. I think when you have two high-level strikers like you have in these two men, they're going to go to the center of the octagon, and it's going to be a kickboxing match. A kickboxing match that you would see in a ring. Tonight you get to watch it inside of an octagon.
Big roundhouse now, just misses. Holloway gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Man, he's timed his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, he's hurt. He's hurt.
These are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? You know when to hold it.
Know when to fold it.
How about it? Leapt up and delivered the diving punch to the head. And that one snapped on the back. The referee has seen it. By TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Edson Barboza and Max Holloway.
You ready?
All right, here we go. Round one, outstanding matchup of strikers. Any chance this thing hits the canvas, Snatch?
I don't believe so. I think when you have two high-level strikers like you have in these two men, they're going to go to the center of the octagon, and it's going to be a kickboxing match. A kickboxing match that you would see in a ring. Tonight you get to watch it inside of an octagon.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movements. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks. And you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh!
Punch over the top.
Back and forth we go! Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Head kick lands.
So 28 total strikes have now landed for Edson Barboza. Barboza's now dealing with a cheap cut. And they separate.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by Max Blessed Holloway. Oh, do you believe it? Another head kick lands. Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end of it.
I mean, it's going to be the end of the fight.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish off. He's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Barboza gets back up. No surprise there. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Barboza gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Still attached to his back.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know we still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
He got him!
huge win for that young fighter here. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result. Here.
Есть в саду ресторанчик приличный, Лёльке скучно и грустно, а до ночи вдруг подходит.
And coming up next, it is a featherweight championship fight between Cub Swanson and Conor McGregor. All right, so two truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on. And tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about the 50 takedowns. All they have to worry about is who can rely on. Oh!
He's got the reach advantage, you might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that chest. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that can come. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Gets right back up.
I mean, what an ankle pick. If he would have drove into his opponent, maybe he would have secured the top position. Big kick land.
So we pull up the numbers for you here. How about this, DC? 34 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Right hook to the body. Big elbow there lands. Oh! And now he lands a combination. Knee to the body. McGregor gets hit by that leg kick. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Big body kick land.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh! Nice. Yeah, that was a devastating shot to the body that clearly hurt his opponent. He folded like a lawn chair, just unable to defend himself because he was writhing in pain. So good stoppage there by the referee. Now we good? right, coming up next, it's a featherweight tilt between Max Holloway and Jose Aldo.
Ready.
Standing room only in this arena tonight because they have all come to see these two men. As round one gets underway between Jose Aldo and Max Blessed Holloway. What do you think Aldo needs to do differently to get his hand raised in what has proven to be a very difficult matchup?
It's a very difficult matchup. What he needs to do is not rush. He has to take his time, stay within him. Oh, nice.
And that will do it.
It's over. It's over. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big, big result for him early in round one tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done. Coming up next, it is a featherweight matchup between Max Holloway and the Korean zombie, Chan Sung Jung.
You ready?
All right, so here we go as round one gets underway. Two world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match here in the octagon.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match. One guy is very good at kicks. The other guy has unbelievable hands. Let's see what type of attack is going to win the battle of two great stand-up fighters.
Holloway gets caught with that punch. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight. Nice liver shot range. Straight right. Holloway gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds.
Good right hand. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max Blessed?
Nice stick with the right hand. Looking for a finish. Oh, he got him good!
2 minutes have expired off the first round clock. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
by Max Holloway. Holloway gets up. He is back on the feet here. 36 total strikes have now landed for Chan Sung Jung. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very active. Oh! Huge right hand! Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land beautiful ground and pound combination. Very tricky when he throws that body kick. Oh, big punch lands.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Another shot lands upstairs. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Oh, nice straight there. I guess that's the quickest way to the target, right? Just throw straight.
Straight down is always best.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they called the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, here we go with our second round. It is Max Holloway and the Korean zombie, Chan Sung Jung.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, follow-up shot.
That'll do it!
What a fight!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. And here once more. Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC featherweight division title.
You ready?
All right, here we go with round one. The biggest fight of the Magomed Sharipov is here and now.
And Zabit has to take full advantage of this. He has to understand that these opportunities do not come often. Right. You get a chance, and then you'll be clawing and scratching trying to get back. Take advantage of it. Live in the...
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And that'll do it! Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. one. This was a fight that had it all. All right, coming up next, a featherweight matchup between Conor McGregor and Conor McGregor. Round one, Conor McGregor fighting a mirror image of himself, southpaw versus southpaw, pretty evenly matched, I would say.
I mean, you gotta imagine these two guys know exactly what the other guy's going to do. So Conor McGregor, player number one, it's on you sitting at the TV to decide who wins this fight.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Big, powerful punch man. Now he gets back in range.
Oh, and that is a pinpoint left hand right there for McGregor.
It is his best strike, and it's because he knows exactly where he's going.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. We'll finish his fight.
Beautiful knee. Oh, big knee.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
He's got him hurt here.
He got him.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. Another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but
let's go in. It is a featherweight matchup between Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier. Well, hopefully you can table the Louisiana bias here tonight as Dustin Poirier takes on Conor McGregor. You know Poirier's been chomping at the bit to get this rematch. Ask and you shall receive.
He's finally gotten it, and he had to really claw and scratch to get back in this position.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up.
Back and
big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Lands a nice 1-2. Oh! He's able to slip the left there.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt.
Oh! His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Body fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Poirier's lower jaw now is starting to show some signs of swelling. We'll keep an eye on that, but a lot of damage absorbed by me in here tonight. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Well, showing no signs of slowing down. 41 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, hook to the head by Poirier. And follows up. Wow!
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, anytime you're in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh! All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and... Oh! Illustrated tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance tonight.
Quick fast, you ain't in my weight class. I'm in straight trash, all I want is straight cash. Big bags, all I do is hit 'em quick jabs. Quick fast, only making sure it just lasts. You plan on getting in the ring, you better stop and leave. You see me swinging for the fence, you need to bob and weave.
All right, coming up next, a featherweight matchup between Conor McGregor and Conor McGregor. All right, so here we go, round one. Conor McGregor fighting a mirror image of himself, southpaw versus southpaw, pretty evenly matched, I would say.
I mean, you got to imagine these two guys know exactly what the other guy's going to do. So Conor McGregor, player number one, it's on you sitting at the TV to decide who wins this fight.
And they separate. DC, it didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Nice straight punch.
Lands a big elbow there. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to chase that finish down now. He had him hurt.
Back to the feet. Oh!
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Fight's over. Holy smokes.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was now we go. All right, coming up next, we get to this featherweight clash between Conor McGregor and Max Holloway. Buzz is palpable. Here we go with round one between Max Holloway and Conor McGregor. And I was thinking for Conor McGregor, that first meeting back in 2014, you're throwing that footage out, you expect an entirely different, better version of Max Holloway.
You have to. And Conor McGregor is a very smart man and understands the adjustments and the differences that Max Holloway will approach this fight to. And if nothing else, he has to see it visually. That is not the same kid that he fought way back in Boston in 2015. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. Oh! Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold. It's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to hold him.
Yep, absolutely.
44 total strikes. Oh! Back to the feet.
He got it.
Oh, straight right.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
He's out! Oh, my goodness! Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. We'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight. Right. All right, coming up next, a featherweight matchup between Conor McGregor and Conor McGregor.
Ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. Conor McGregor fighting a mirror image of himself, southpaw versus southpaw, pretty evenly matched, I would say.
I mean, you got to imagine these two guys know exactly what the other guy's going to do. So Conor McGregor, player number one, it's on you sitting at the TV to decide who wins this fight. That was stuck in. Nice strike.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, and there's that patented McGregor left hand. They got to bronze that left hand, put in the Hall of Fame.
I mean, you know it's coming, but because Conor does such a great job of managing space, he's so quick, he's so accurate, you don't know when he's going to throw that punch.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
Got him.
Oh! His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
So 37 total strikes have now landed.
Oh, he did that knockout. He did the knockout, right? It's over. It's over.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter. He's headed inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision. Coming up next, it is a featherweight matchup between Conor McGregor and Yair Rodriguez.
Ready? Are you ready?
I cannot remember a fight atmosphere quite like this as round one gets underway between Conor McGregor and Yair Rodriguez. The Mexicans might even be sounding out the Irishman.
I mean, it's unbelievable. Mexico versus Ireland. It feels like an international soccer game. But these are two fighters that carry their countries on their backs and want to represent to the fullest.
And DC is part Irish and part Mexican, so he's impartial.
Yes, but not forget about Africa.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Nice strike.
Oh, a huge block there. Oh, and there's that patented McGregor left hand. They gotta bronze that left hand and put in the Hall of Fame.
I mean, you know it's coming, but because Conor does such a great job of managing space, he's so quick, he's so active, you don't know when he's gonna throw that punch.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, he got him hurt bad. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, his hooks have been a big storyline in this one, and there it is again. So just when you thought maybe the opponent had made the requisite adjustments, he gets cracked again.
He gets cracked.
He's out!
He's out. He's out.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe getting cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit, those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight. And here once more. Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so two truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on. And tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about the spinning takedown. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their knowledge in the striking to carry them to victory.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to him.
So fast.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Paulo Costa.
Big kick land.
Oh, huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here. Oh, straight right. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Nice jab, falls up with a nice right hand. Oh!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landed. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, he's got the kicking game going tonight, lands another one there. Inside, he's going to get it. That'll do it!
He's done! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was the official. right, coming up next for the UFC Middleweight Championship of the World between Wanderlei Silva and Darren Till. All right, so here we go with round one, classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the draw tonight.
Oh yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not... Nice stick with the right hand.
Really timed the shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Big hook. Rock'em shock him out of the chute here. He is all about that left kick to the body. Single collar tie here. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Darren Till. Switching stances here. Outstanding kick there by DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot there.
Knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. And there he is, our UFC middleweight champion of the world. What an outstanding... All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Paulo Costa and Wanderlei Silva.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one. Classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the draw tonight.
Oh yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the center of the octagon, the only steps back they will take is if they choose to move out of range to re-enter back into the striking realm. It's a very comforting thought for both of these competitors.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Nice work by the man here against the fence, continuing to stay busy and continuing to land.
Continuing to land, continuing to impose his will on his opponent.
Ooh. Back to the feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh!
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow?
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Diving punch lands.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, side control now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away, try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Oh, he finally strikes through the end.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body. Now he's on top.
That'll do it!
He's up.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's rewrite Bruce Buffer as the official decision. All right, straight ahead, a middleweight matchup between Robert Whittaker and George Rush St. Pierre.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, here we go. Robert Whittaker versus George St. Pierre as round one is set to begin right here, right now. Of course, when Whittaker was promoted to undisputed champion, it was George St. Pierre vacating the title. Whittaker finally getting this GSP fight tonight.
And he gets a chance to put a stamp on the title reign that he has done so well in. He can go back and say, I didn't win the belt from George officially. Tonight shows if I had that opportunity, I would have gotten the job done.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him.
It worked out phenomenally. Fighting, oh man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the legs, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat.
And he's out. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be a plenty from this position.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Under a minute now to go on the round. Whitaker going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by George St. Pierre. Lands with the ground and pound here. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just...
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself moving.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Nice punch by Robert Whitaker. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume. And his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's...
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
St. Pierre's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Found the target with that left hand. Close guard. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Beautiful takedown land.
Getting tighter. Full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, You got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Lands with the ground and pound. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
30 seconds to go in round 2.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Robert Whittaker. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice.
Right off the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the heart.
Ground and pound strike is true. Whittaker's got the tie clenched. Let's see what he can do. Well, on any given night, you're looking at the best middleweight in the world, and Whittaker has the hands going tonight.
I mean, you can fall in love with his jab, but it is the right hand of Robert Whittaker that can shut your lights out.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to see any more of those. He's out!
He got him!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout. Now we go inside the octagon. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Paulo Costa and Yoel Romero.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plans the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
That's a big strike right there.
They're certainly getting after it early. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the temples.
Oh, good opportunity. advantage here. He's got that tie clinch. Body kick now by Costa.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got it!
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going, all right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Israel Adesanya and Paulo the Eraser Costa.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Effective punch there by Costa. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh! Vicious combo there. In our opening round.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. 26 total strikes have found the mark for Paulo Costa.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks. It's very tricky when he throws that body.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize God, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, big left.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, he's a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he lands. Great job.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. And he continues to work the body here.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Ooh, head kick lands. Hurt. Straight punch lands. An uppercut landed.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming this way.
Man, get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on the move. All right, both fighters now ready to go with round 2. Israel Adesanya versus Paulo Costa. Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Costa. And he continues to work the body here. Mission
accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches and bunches. He's doing a great job.
I recall on the fight stats here, these numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 51 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa. And landing with 40% accuracy tonight against Israel Adesanya. Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage. Oh, that's as good a punch as he's thrown.
The punch that lands out the one that you don't feel. The fight's over.
It's over. It's over. What a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and
running through the fire, pushing through the pain. Lungs is feeling sad, but I don't complain. I'm just saying, hustle through the struggle. This is every day, every way. You know I'ma get it and I'll never break. I see them watching, plotting, know they waiting on the day that I slip and fall. But this is not an option, take precautions, man. I can only feel from the pressure, need to wait. Go to war with all my demons and I leave them on in flames. But it's a no offense. My words are hollow tip bullets, they rushing for your chest. It sounds a little lonely, but I ain't noticed yet. I made it from the bottom.
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Paulo Costa and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but... Oh! Oh! All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if... Whoa! All the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop us.
He better start to move. And when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John. Stop it.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the judge. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this? Nice stick with the right hand.
Straight right, he misses. And he comes through with a big knee. Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh! He's out!
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot more replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm.
A full-on
this is how I feel. Coming at them head on. If you don't, you're dead wrong. That's the way I get it in a song. I looked him dead up in his eye and said, you don't want to start it with me. You don't want to start it with me. Cause when it failed and when it tried, son, you don't want to start it with me. You don't want to start it with me. I do not think that that'd be wise. You don't want to start it with me. You don't want to start it with me. I tell you one last time. You don't want to start it with me. You don't want to start it with me.
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Paulo Costa and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
You ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this one. Don't finish his fight.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Oh, straight right. And both guys really throwing with authority. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying active.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Costa. Bleeding from his cheek now.
Big punch lands through the middle. Nice stick with the right hand.
3 minutes remain in the round. Well, 25 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fighting.
Oh, tags him with that money left again.
Nice strike.
How about that shin?
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Oh, left hook.
Clean left punch followed by the right. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Costa's has got full mount now. Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Paulo Costa and Israel Adesanya. Great to be back in the H-Town tonight. We are in Houston, Texas, USA, live from Toyota Center. Good to have you with us tonight. And this building has a lot of history from my man, DC. Pete Gustafson here, Roy Nelson back in the day. We'll see what's in store for these athletes.
This arena's been great for the American Kickboxing Academy. Ian Velasquez was able to retain his title in this arena, too. And also, what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Comes through with a big knee.
He has it. Oh, he got it. He got it.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here. Unbelievable. That's it.
Holy smokes. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little. Bruce Buffer. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Israel Adesanya and Paulo Costa.
Ready?
The UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night and a fantastic.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lateral change, making things go low to right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later.
Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances.
We talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Back to the jab now, no good.
Big punch lands over the top.
Oh!
Use hooks. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Both guys landing with conviction now. Oh! Beautiful hook. So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Paulo Costa.
He's in a good flow right now. He's landing big shots to the body.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Oh, man, good stick to the body.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Watch knees to the body.
And again, keeping that knee on the midsection. Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place.
Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Big knee. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this move. Don't finish his fight.
Oh, big knee.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved it. I mean, but he's right? He's so right.
That is it. Oh, and there comes the stoppage. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay. Now all right, coming up next, it's a middleweight championship fight between Paulo Costa and Israel Adesanya.
Ready? Are you ready?
Is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one. Oh! And they are exchanging leather early. Nice defense there, huge block. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Adesanya. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
The 1-2 punch is true. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all reps.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time. You never know what he's going to hit you with, and right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for.
26 total strikes, and now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Costa. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots. That is as good as his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt him bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
Nice punch by Adesanya.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's out of the
there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here. The official decision. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Jared Cannonier and Robert Whitaker.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus...
Oh! Big knee there. Oh! You see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. Might as well use it. So a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any...
Oh! Put him to sleep. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find the official decision.
With you by my side, I'm unstoppable, and the rest of the world disappears. I'm fighting fire with fire, 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 fire. I'm fighting fire with fire.
And coming up next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. We're expecting a lot of action and really to see both women challenge from all phases of each match.
They're both so talented. They're both so good at every aspect of fighting. I want to see who can truly force their style on the other woman.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
So the fighters clinch here early, and she has really historically done some of her best work in these type of fighting situations.
Yes, she does a great job of overwhelming you with this clinch position. With all the homework, with all the detail, it's hard.
Ooh, nice tripwire there to get the takedown. I would think a lot of fighters would be susceptible to that type of takedown in a clinch situation.
She tricks you, right? Because she has you thinking hip toss. The moment you take your hips back to create space, boom, there goes those beautiful tricks. Fantastic judo player we have when we watch this young lady.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown dig? So just over 20 total strikes, which have landed for Weili Zhang.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, eats a knee to the head. Now landing to the body. Oh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast to throw.
I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Nice kick.
And there comes the separation now. Under 90 seconds now to go in round one. Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here.
Beautiful body kick. Nice entry, directly into the pin. Nice kick.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Zhang Weili. Final seconds of round one. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passive. Right away passive. Try to pass to get good ground and pound off.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw at round one. Nice strike.
Beautiful combination there from Zhang Weili. She is throwing everything to fight.
Oh! You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
Big knee to the body. Beautiful knee. Well, oftentimes with the knee strikes, it's one and done. That is not the case with this young lady tonight.
Her opponent has not deterred her. She's been everywhere she wants her to be when she's throwing them. So she's doing what any smart fighter would do, knee after knee after knee.
70 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. Well, more often than not, DC, when the strike has been thrown, it has found the home. 52% the accuracy rate against Weili Zhang. Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Zhang Weili. Zhang's lower jaw now is starting to show some signs of swelling. We'll keep an eye on that. But a lot of damage absorbed by me in here tonight. Man, she might punch harder than you. Nice connection there. Oh! Her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She's easy to feel serious about it. She's chasing the finish. She doesn't get excited and move the finish.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot. Every movement has purpose.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. That'll do it! And that'll do it!
It's over. It's over.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision. It is a women's strawweight matchup between Thug Rose Namajunas and Angela Hill.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so round one is underway. Going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out between one fighter who does everything well against kind of a striking specialist on the other side.
And the problem with being a striking specialist is that you have to be upright. When you're facing a full-on mixed martial artist, expect the level change. We're going to see what type of improvement she's made in terms of defending herself in those wrestling situations. Nice stick with the right hand.
Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here. Well, she continues to stay busy, and no surprise, she continues to connect with these punches.
She's so fast and so accurate, and also the cardio allows her to fight at such a great pace. Nice stick with the right hand.
So both girls landing right out of the chute.
Oh! She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position. Huge knee lands to the Tiger.
Namajunas has got the tie clinch now.
Ooh, what a punch.
Tie clinch forward here. We'll see what she can do with it. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point.
Oh, it's over. That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures, and then here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Liliana has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 54 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Angela Overkill Hill.
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been, because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Strawweight Division title.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, Act 2 between Zhang Weili and Joanna Jędrzejczyk after their epic clash in 2020. The expectation was that these two women would meet again. It shall be done tonight. We'll see if Joanna has made any adjustments to avoid all of the damage that played during the first round. Man, her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing on point, her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
Zhang's strike attempt there is blocked. And they are exchanging leather early. Jędrzejczyk's lower jaw now is starting to show some signs of swelling. We'll keep an eye on that. But a lot of damage absorbed by me in here tonight. Oh, big kick for her there. Oh, straight right. Oh! Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion, and Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands the importance of drawing people in and capturing the imagination of the fight fans around the world.
25 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Effective punch there by Joanna Jędrzejczyk. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Oh, man, how about her hooks tonight? Landed several already in the round, and there was another one for good measure.
Another one. What a fantastic hook. Landing. Great job mixing up the target.
Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Jędrzejczyk. Effective punch there. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest, you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle. Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transition.
Unbelievable! Do you believe it?
What a performance!
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. Buffer has the official